Well, hello there. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to take a look at Preschool Cubby. I've received a lot of questions about what is actually inside the membership, so I thought I'd just give you a look inside the membership so you could see the different areas. So when you log in, you come to this page, and there is a video here that shows you where everything is in the membership and what you have access to. And here under your membership, let's go through each section. You have Cubby themes, and then your theme library, which I'll show you what those are. Teacher resources, these are downloads that are available to you anytime once you're a member. And some Cubby trainings, these are professional development trainings that I create each month during the school year. And then the Teacher Lounge, which is a community forum. So let's go into each one. We'll go into Cubby themes first. This is what most teachers are looking for when they sign up for Preschool Cubby. So when you sign in, when you sign up, you receive 4 theme credits. And what a credit does is it unlocks a theme. So you can unlock 4 weekly themes each month, and you choose the themes you want to unlock. So when you sign in my account here, as you can see, I have 32 theme credits. That's because I haven't used them. So as long as you remain a member, if you don't use all of your theme credits this month, they do roll over to next month. So let's scroll down here. Down here are all of the themes that are inside Preschool Cubby. Right now, there are 120 themes, as you can see, that you can choose from. And you unlock the ones that you want. When you unlock them, they turn blue like this, which means you have access. The ones that are in gray are the ones that are here, but you haven't chosen yet. So that's how you can tell which ones you've chosen, which ones you haven't. So you can sort them A through G, H through N, O through Z. I have some author studies. Let's click that one. Right now there are 5 author studies. I'm trying to add a new author study every month or every other month. There are some Bible themes. There are 7. I'm trying to add one every couple of months to this section. There's holidays and celebrations like birthdays, Chinese New Year, Christmas, mud. There's actually an International Mud Day in June, although you could do a mud theme anytime. There's actually an International Pie Day, so I try to have some holidays and celebrations in here as well for you. You can sort them all by fall, winter, spring, summer, or if you don't want to sort them, you just click all, and every theme that's available will show up on this page. So what does it mean to unlock a theme? Well, let's say I want to unlock this one. This is the Llama Llama Red Pajamas theme. So Anna Dudney, right underneath it says unlock the theme. So I'm going to click that. And then it says you want to use, basically you're using one of your credits to unlock it. So I click OK. It's processing. And then it will show download. So when I click the download button, it's going to bring the theme up for me. It's going to load the theme, and right now it's in read-only mode. So this is kind of in limbo. You don't quite own it yet. You need to download it directly to your computer, and I highly recommend this because you may want to stay a member for a year and then next year not be a member. So if you cancel your membership, you wouldn't have access to your members area anymore, but you always have these themes because you own them. That's what you've unlocked it. So what you do is, let me bring the screen up here a little bit. Up here, you see this little button in my Adobe Reader? This is the download button. So I would click download, and it's going to ask me where on my computer do I want to save this. So then you just choose the file or folder in your computer, click save, and then down here on the bottom, you can see that it has downloaded it to my computer. So now I own this theme forever. So that's what I highly recommend, is that you download the themes as you unlock them. And then, well, while we're in the theme, let's take a look. So it shows you just an overview of the theme. Right here is the weekly planning form. Now, once you've downloaded it to your computer, and then you open it from your computer, all of these boxes are editable. So that means you can go in here and you can erase any of the activities I have listed here and add your own. You know, maybe on Monday, you're going to go take a walk to the park instead of doing this run, run, run activity. So you can go in here on yours and erase it and type in, go to the park. So you can update this to go along with your program. And then I take each of these activities. There's, as you can see, I have suggested activities for circle time, art, math, science, music and movement, gross motor, and a story time, a book. And then also down here on the bottom half, I have suggested changes to your block area, dramatic play, your easel, your sand and water table, and your writing center. These are suggestions that you could make for the week during this theme. But then I take all of these activities and put them into daily planning forms. So as you can see here on the Monday form, this top box shows you everything that you'll need, what materials and supplies that you'll need for this activity. And then it shows you the details on how to carry out each one of the activities from the weekly planning form. And I have one for each day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the downloads. I tried, not every theme has a puppet show. This one does have a puppet show, so you can print out this puppet show script. These are part of the downloads that come with it about llamas. I just love llamas and alpaca. They're so cute. In Preschool Cubby, you receive a file folder game or a board game or a bingo game. So there's one of the three each month, each week. And this one, for this theme, it's a bingo game. So you have a llama llama bingo game to play with the children. And down here, there's always either a slime or usually a Play-Doh recipe for you to print out. There is an activity map that you can use with the Play-Doh or with Play-Doh that you already have. You don't have to make it. You can use your own Play-Doh. This is another activity. These are for lacing cards. Let's see, for this one, this is writing center cards. This is, get llama llama to the mama. There's always a song poster and a song card. And this one has a couple of them to go along with this theme. And then I have calendar pieces. Now, I don't use a calendar at Circle Time anymore. I do have it in my Dramatic Play Center because I love the children to be able to just on their own use the calendar, because not all children tell time the way we tell time, right? And some of them just aren't ready to learn calendar. So a lot of times I don't even teach it formally in Circle Time anymore. What I would do is have this up in Dramatic Play and let the children just self-guide and use it when they want to. I might start presenting calendar time to pre-K children. So these are your children who are going to go to kindergarten next fall. I would probably introduce this to them in February or March. At that point, they might be developmentally ready to learn calendar time. But that's just how I do calendar time. And then sometimes I also will take these images that are on the calendar and create a pattern, a group of pattern cards for you to use. So they're the same numbers, the same images, just without the numbers. So that's what you get inside of each theme. Now, I said I was going to let you know about your theme library. What this is if you forget which themes you've already unlocked and downloaded, when you click this, it will show only the themes that you've unlocked. Remember I said they'll be blue if you've unlocked them? So these are all the themes I have unlocked under my account so that I can just remember which ones they were. And then you can just go back to all, and it will show, let me just click that again, and it will show all of the themes. And as I said, you can sort them pretty much any way that you want. But these are just really great. Let's see. I'm sorry, I have to go under Cubby themes. And this is where it will show all of the themes. The other area under your membership is if you click Teacher Resources, this is where you'll find there's over 20 downloadable resources you have access to right away when you sign up. The first one here is Preschool Standards. So these are the standards I've created. They're not aligned to any specific state or any specific program. I created them based on the standards and frameworks that we used in our program, and I included ones that are pretty common that you'll see in whatever state or program that you use. Like I looked at and researched, Head Start, teaching creative curriculum. I looked at theirs. I looked at a few state ones and looked at what was common in the frameworks, and those are the ones that I used. So let's take a quick peek at that. Okay, so here they are. So I have the different areas: approaches to learning, social and emotional development, physical development, social science, math, scientific knowledge, creative arts, language and literacy, and ELL or ELD. So over here, see these numbers on the left-hand side? These are the numbers that I use. And over here is an area for you. You can download this to your computer, and again, it's editable once you download it. And you can type in your state or program equivalent. So I'm in the state of Massachusetts. So number 1, under approaches to learning, demonstrates eagerness, curiosity, and flexibility as a learner. What I would do is go through my Massachusetts standards, find out which one was the equivalent to this, and type in the number here, which might be, I don't know how they're numbered now, it might be MA-0149, and I would type that in here. So now I have a quick reference. So whenever I am in a theme, let's go back to this llama llama theme. Scroll back up. In the weekly planning form, do you see here how it has numbers? Number 3, number 7, number 24. These are all of my standards, and they're the areas of development that your children will grow in when they participate in this activity. So this one has number 3, for example. In my standards, number 3 is joins in and cooperates with others in play and learning. So you could type in your state equivalent here. So you'll always know which areas of development your children are growing in when they participate in the activities. In addition to the standards, this is 13 math activities, an ebook, 20 preschool math games, 38 ways to paint. These are, most preschool programs are 38 weeks long, right? 38 to 40, unless you're a full year program. So this is one new way to paint at your easel each week without using a paintbrush. So it's kind of fun. I have a bread theme in here, which is a different kind of a theme. And these are where you'll find your bonuses too. When you sign up for Preschool Cubby, you receive a few bonuses. The first one these are ABC and 1, 2, 3 Play-Doh mats that you can print out and laminate the children can use with Play-Doh. These are Play-Doh recipes, 45. Who needs 45 Play-Doh recipes? Well, I do. I love using Play-Doh. So these are 45 of my favorite Play-Doh recipes that you can print out. They're on recipe cards. Here's a transition ebook that has tons of transition activity ideas of how to get children from whatever they're doing to the next activity. So if you're at circle time and you're getting ready to go to interest centers, or if you're, let's say, the children are getting their jackets on or washing their hands for snack, these are some fun, quick activities you can do while the other children are finishing up what they're working on. A copy of my daily planning forms and weekly planning forms. There are some classroom management tools. There are a lot of things in here that you can download right away and use in your program. The next one is Cubby trainings. These are professional development trainings. I create one each month during the school year, September through June, and they're anywhere from an hour to 2 hours long. So the ones that are in here now, this is dramatic play. This is a 1-hour training. This is art easels and vertical spaces. This is a 1-hour training. The math in preschool is a 2-hour training. The science professional development is 1.5 hours. Block play is 1-hour training. Learning with file folder games is a 1.5 hour training. And quality circle time, this is a 2-hour training. And each of these trainings have videos, they have some downloads, and each one of them does come with once you finish it, it has a certificate of completion, so that you'll have an actual certificate that you can put in your file, give to your director. These are not submitted to each state individually, so if your state requires that a training be submitted to them first and approved in order for you to use it for your in-service hours, then these will not qualify for that because they're not sent in to each state individually. However, if your state accepts self-study, I think it's called self-study training, these would qualify for that. You would have to check with your state to find out. And either way, these trainings are going to help you maybe learn something new that you can use, and we should always be improving our knowledge in the field of early childhood. So that's my goal for these Cubby trainings. And then there's a teacher lounge, and that's the community area. And it's where you can introduce yourself. You can talk with other teachers about themes and plannings and interest centers. So it's a great way to connect with other teachers. So I hope that this was helpful to give you an idea of what's inside the membership. If you have any questions at all, please hit reply to the email, or I'll actually, if you're seeing this on Facebook, I will put my email address below, so you can just email me and ask me any questions that you may have. Or actually, if you're on Facebook, just post your question below in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with any answers, rather than, because I don't know that I can put a clickable email link into a Facebook comment. So if you're watching this on Facebook, then just post your question below and I'll answer it. And if you're receiving this in my newsletter, then just hit reply to the email and I'll get back to you. And let me know any other questions that you have. I'm super excited about this program, and it's been saving teachers just hours and hours of time. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to potentially have you in this program. And keep in mind that enrollment for this program actually closes August 31st. And what that means is if you want to join, now's the time. You need to join before midnight on Friday. I won't open enrollment again until next year, probably in January. I don't have a set date for it yet. but I will only be opening enrollment twice a year. So this is the time to check it out. And if you're not sure, just sign up. Try it out for 1 month. If it doesn't work out for you, just email me. I'll cancel your subscription for you, no problem. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.